Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, number 80.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That one missing inside. The pitch. 3-2 now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brian Reynolds here. One down, base is empty. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Stepping in, Henry Davis. Runner takes off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Next offering upstairs. Reynolds, the runner at second with 1 away. Righty delivers. Not even close there. Full count now. And the righty deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
After a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Digging in, Jack Sawinski. Smash to the left side. They get the force. Out number 3. Pirates strand a couple. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Getting the nod in this one, number 48.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And it's second with one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runner leads away at second. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. So the Dodgers leave one scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
The wide to kick the pitch. This one in the air right field, and that one gets down, fair ball. Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, Rodolfo Castro. So now 1 and 2. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses inside. 2 and 2. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Austin Hedges now. Right side. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score as well. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little high.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's down and away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3 and 2. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get an out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Hedges at third with 2 away. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. And that's going to roll to the wall. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now Henry Davis. Lifted in the air, out to left. Peralta under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
The designated hitter.
J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Right back to him on the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. No left fielder. Jason.
David Peralta at the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He circles the bases and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward. The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Batting 8.
And here's the rookie center fielder, James Outman. And downstairs. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The pitch.
Charlie's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count is 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Ball to strike. And that one hit to first. Freeman tosses to the pitcher covering the bag as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Nick Gonzalez digs in now. 3-1 is on the way. And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
Out to short, Rojas. Zips it across. Now 2 away. Number 19, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and scored his first time. At the belt and fires. That just misses. And that's ball 2. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. Just a weak fly ball this time. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
1-1 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That to right. Davis settles under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. His first at bat was a strikeout. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
2 balls,
That
1
one
strike.
not close. And it's 2-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next one misses, and the count's full. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Oh,
The
big
first
power
baseman.
guy right there and
Ready.
generating so much bat speed. It's
Freeman.
hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Doubled his first time up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch.
I got 3 and 2.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol preparing to come on if needed. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Austin Hedges stands in. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. The 1-1. Fought off foul. In the dirt. Smith gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The wind and the pitch. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid.
New pitcher on here, Rustar Grotterol.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Pirates lead 1, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Smith. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes Max Muncy. The pitch. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. Sawinski going back some more, still going back. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now J.D. Martinez grounded out his first time. And a 1-1.
Hey!
And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
No outs. Runner on second. Out to short. Throw on to Santana. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And up next for Los Angeles, David Peralta. Swings and misses. And that is strike two. Movement in the bullpen. Dowry Moreta loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. De Los Santos, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here's a 1-2. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In there. And so now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now 2-2. James Outman in the on-deck circle. Muncy on third with 2 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, back even. It's 3-3, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Play made. That ends the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in LA, and now the right fielder, Henry Davis. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Next pitch is outside. That's in there.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. On to first, double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Halfway home, tied at 3. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dauri Moreta.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Misses inside, 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 2.
Freeman.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. The 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 19, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-1. A little bit low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yency Almonte up and throwing. And the right-hander deals. Late swing, fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses, and it's 3-2. Rodolfo Castro waits on deck for Pittsburgh. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Gonzalez rounds second, heads for third. Coming home. He scores. It's 4-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
One out and a runner at second. Just missed the inside corner. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. So Hedges is gone. And stepping in is the speedy Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 3. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Runner at second, 2 down. That one's in there. 2-2 now. Man on second, 2 down. Brian Reynolds next to bat for the Bucks. Hayward giving chase. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And he deals. Right through there, got him. That's his second strikeout. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Action in the pen down there. Angel Perdomo loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Sawinski makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here, 4-3. New arm out of the bullpen, Yency Almonte.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 32,
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes the count, and he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. Ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Jack Sawinski, the next to hit. The 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel Perdomo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Life's too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. Over.
The kick, the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks it down to the hole.
Now batting. The right fielder.
No outs. Runner at first. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Peralta, the base runner at first with 1 out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Number 35 into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Got him! 2 away. And now it's Mookie Betts.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
The pitch. And now 2-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 6-4.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and misses inside. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Now on the bump, Carmen Majinski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Max Muncy at the dish. The pitch. And a base hit right there. Here comes Freddie around third. He's in there. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. 2-1 to J.D. And that skips in the dirt. Three and one. Martinez waits. Now fly ball to right center. Davis moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Buccos 4. Daniel Hudson taking over on the mound. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Daniel.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out, number 1. Number 19, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-2. On the ground. Rojas to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 14, second baseman,
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one inside, and the count's full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 70 up and loosening in the pen. Into center and a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Right-handed reliever. Missed inside with the curve. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to third. There's one, and it's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
James Outman will hit next. Two down, nobody on. And now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. That one finds the zone. And now 2-2. And that just misses. High fly ball out into left center field. Grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Hayward turns and moving to his left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. So up next, Andrew McCutcheon.
Designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
One now. There's a strike. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And they're down to their last out. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to first, ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.